London, on the evening of December 21st, Prime Minister Boris Johnson appeared from 10 Downing Street to tell anxious Britons they could go ahead with their Christmas plans, despite a surge in new coronavirus cases. At nearly the same moment, President Biden took to a White House podium to give Americans a similar green light. It was a striking, if unintended, display of synchronicity from two leaders who began with very different approaches to the pandemic, to say nothing of politics. Their convergence in how to handle the Omicron variant says a lot about how countries are confronting the virus, more than 2 years after it first threatened the world. For Mr. Johnson and Mr. Biden, analysts said, the politics and science of COVID have nudged them toward a policy of trying to live with the virus rather than putting their countries back on war footing. It is a highly risky strategy. Hospitals across Britain and parts of the United States are already close to overrun with patients. But for now, it is better than the alternative, shutting down their economies again. A conservative prime minister trying to deal in a responsible way with COVID is very different than a Democratic president trying to deal responsibly with COVID, said Jeff Guerin, a Democratic pollster in Washington. And yet, he said, their options are no longer all that different.